Did you know that you might be self-administering a slow-acting toxin every single day? It is hidden in plain sight, right inside your very own kitchen cabinet. For over 50 years, a massive nutritional sabotage has replaced traditional fats with industrial lubricants, masquerading them as heart-healthy miracle alternatives. The truth behind those deceptive heart-healthy labels is far darker than you can imagine. We have been lied to by a multi-billion-dollar industry for decades. This is not just cooking. It is a biological assault from within. Every drop of these oils triggers a cascade of chronic inflammation that destroys your vital cells. What if everything you were told about healthy cooking was a calculated deception designed to favor corporate profits over your longevity today? We are peeling back the layers of a century-long hoax to reveal the true killers lurking in your pantry, waiting to ignite systemic inflammation in your body. It is time to shatter the myths and reclaim the ancient wisdom of nutrition that kept our ancestors strong and vibrant for thousands of years before now. Welcome to the terrifying truth about vegetable oils and the shocking secrets of the fats that were unfairly demonized for over half a century. First on our blacklist is soybean oil, the most consumed fat in the modern world. It is literally everywhere, from salad dressings to processed snacks and chips. The problem lies in its massive omega-6 content. When consumed in excess, these fatty acids act like a slow-burning fire that keeps your immune system constantly attacking. To extract every last drop, manufacturers use hexane, a neurotoxic solvent derived from crude oil. This is the beginning of the chemical nightmare you eat daily. This industrial process strips away any remaining nutrients, leaving behind a highly unstable liquid that is ready to go rancid the moment it hits the light. Next is canola oil, the darling of the health industry. But its origin story is one of genetic manipulation and extreme chemical processing for mass production. Because canola naturally smells foul after processing, it must be deodorized at high temperatures, which creates dangerous trans fats that are never listed on the label. This is a masterpiece of marketing deception. They took an industrial seed oil and convinced the world it was as healthy as pure cold-pressed olive oil. The high levels of erucic acid were bred out, but what remains is a highly processed fat that your body simply does not know how to process. Then we have corn and sunflower oils. These are the kings of instability. They are essentially liquid inflammation waiting for a spark to burn your cells. When these oils are heated, they undergo a process called oxidation. They literally break down into toxic aldehydes, which are known to cause cancer and Alzheimer's. Every time you fry with these oils, you are breathing in toxic fumes and coating your food in a layer of oxidized, mutagenic chemicals that damage DNA. These oils overwhelm your liver and create a state of metabolic chaos. This is not nutrition. This is a slow-motion biological destruction of your internal organs. We've been conditioned to see these as clean and pure, but they are the primary drivers of the modern epidemic of chronic disease and obesity. Think of it as a Trojan horse. It looks like food, but once inside, it releases a payload of oxidative stress that attacks your arteries and brain. These polyunsaturated fats become part of your cell membranes, making them stiff and dysfunctional. Your cells literally become made of cheap, rancid industrial waste. The fast food industry depends on these oils because they are cheap and can be used for days, even as they turn into a poisonous chemical soup. The science is clear, yet the recommendations remain the same. Why are we still being told to eat these inflammatory seed oils by official health organizations? To understand the present, we must look at the past. This entire disaster began with a calculated shift in our dietary guidelines driven by corporate greed. In the mid-20th century, a massive campaign was launched to demonize natural animal fats. They needed a scapegoat to sell their new, profitable industrial oils. They told us butter was the killer and margarine was the cure. It was one of the most successful pieces of propaganda in human history, changing everything. The data shows a terrifying correlation. As we replaced animal fats with seed oils, rates of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer exploded across the entire globe. The British Medical Journal and other prestigious sources have published evidence showing that replacing saturated fat with vegetable oils actually increased the risk of death. This was a $600 billion industry manipulation. They funded the studies, they influenced the professors, and they wrote the textbooks that doctors still use today. The truth was buried under layers of marketing and skewed data. You were never meant to find out that these oils were destroying your heart's health. When the food industry pays for the science, the results are always the same. They protect their profits while the public pays the price with their lives. We have been living in a grand experiment for 50 years, and the results are catastrophic. It is time to stop being the lab rats for industry. Every time you choose a light or heart-healthy oil, you are falling for a lie that has been engineered to manipulate your deepest fears about health. But there is hope. We can return to the pure, stable fats that humans have thrived on for millennia before these industrial chemicals even existed at all. The healing journey begins with rediscovering the power of real, natural fats. These are the building blocks of a healthy brain and a resilient, strong body. Behold the golden liquid gold, ghee. This clarified butter is free from inflammatory proteins and is incredibly stable even at the highest of temperatures. Ghee and grass-fed butter are rich in vitamin K2. This crucial nutrient acts like a traffic cop, making sure calcium goes to your bones, not your arteries. Beef tallow and traditional lard are not your enemies. They are stable, saturated fats that do not oxidize when you cook your favorite delicious family meals. These are the fats our ancestors used to build strong civilizations. They provide the fat-soluble vitamins that are missing from our modern, oil-drenched industrial diets. Then there is coconut oil, a true superfood. Unlike seed oils, it is composed of medium-chain triglycerides that your body uses for immediate and clean energy. These MCTs go straight to your liver, providing a rapid source of ketones for your brain. It is like high-octane fuel for your cognitive functions and focus. Instead of storing fat, your body burns it. This is the secret to sustained energy without the crashes caused by inflammatory seed oils and refined sugars. This is nature's pharmacy. These fats protect your heart, nourish your skin, and provide the essential structural components for every single cell in your body. Saturated fat is not a poison. It is a necessity. It is time to let go of the fear and embrace the richness of real, whole food fats. When you switch to these pure fats, the inflammation begins to subside. Your joints stop aching, your brain fog lifts, and your energy levels finally stabilize. Your cells can finally breathe. By removing the industrial sludge, you allow your body's natural healing mechanisms to take over and restore your total health. The era of the seed oil deception is coming to an end. A new generation of health-conscious individuals is reclaiming the truth about ancestral human nutrition. You have the power to change your health destiny by simply changing the fats you use in your kitchen. It is the most powerful move you can make. The revolution starts now. Take those bottles of soybean, canola, and corn oil and throw them where they belong, in the trash, far away from you. Clear your pantry of the toxins. Replace them with the stable, nourishing fats that have supported human life since the dawn of our species' long history. Become a label detective. These oils are hidden in almost every processed food. If you see seed oils on the list, put that product back immediately. Learn to cook with real fat again. Rediscover the incredible flavor and satiety that only natural fats can provide to your daily breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Share this knowledge with those you love. We have all been victims of the same propaganda, but we can all find the way back to health. In just a few weeks of avoiding seed oils, your body's inflammatory markers will drop. You will feel the difference in your heart, your mind, and your soul. Support farmers who prioritize quality over industrial scale. Your choices at the market are votes for a healthier food system and a healthier future for all. It is a simple two-step process to reclaim your metabolic health. Remove the man-made industrial chemicals and return to the wisdom provided by Mother Nature herself. Your body is a high-performance machine. Stop putting low-grade, contaminated fuel into your engine and expect it to run perfectly for 100 years or more. Protect your heart by choosing fats that stabilize your membranes rather than those that cause them to oxidize and fail under the pressure of daily life. We are building the foundation for the next generation. Let us teach our children the truth about food so they don't have to suffer our mistakes. The truth is a powerful tool. Once you know it, you can never go back to the old ways of eating industrial waste for the sake of convenience. Choose purity. Choose stability. Choose the fats that have been tried and tested by millions of years of human evolution on this beautiful, bountiful planet. You are the master of your own biology. Do not let marketing departments or biased guidelines dictate the quality of your life and your future health. We are here to guide you through the noise of the food industry. Senior Nutrition is dedicated to uncovering the facts that keep you thriving for life. Join our community of health seekers. Subscribe now to stay informed about the latest breakthroughs in ancestral health and modern nutritional science for your well-being. Remember the 3 killers: soybean, canola, and corn oil. They have no place in a healthy human body. It is time to let them go forever. Simple changes lead to extraordinary results. Your journey to a life free from chronic inflammation starts with the very next meal that you choose today. Knowledge is the ultimate medicine. Now that you have the truth, use it to build the vibrant, healthy life that you and your family truly deserve. Listen to your body, not the commercials. It knows what it needs to thrive. Trust your instincts and the ancient wisdom of the human ancestral diet. Turn back the clock on your health. By eliminating these oxidative stressors, you are literally slowing down the aging process at a fundamental cellular level right now. This is a global movement. From every corner of the world, people are waking up to the reality of industrial oil and returning to real, whole fats. No more hiding the truth. We have exposed the chemicals and the corruption. Now, the choice is yours to make for your own physical health and longevity. I am your guide from Senior Nutrition, and I believe in your ability to reclaim your health. Let science and nature lead your way to a better life. Thank you for watching this investigation. Stay healthy, stay informed, and always choose the fats that love your body back. See you in the next video.